Yeah, it's Meltica, and today you can call me Epic Melty. Because today we are embarking on, what is it called? Episodes? Chapter? Whatever. The fourth one. Fourth one, it's a big deal. I'm very excited. You'll see why in just a second. But before we get started, I've been doing more cleaning out and etc. and I found these. I'm pretty sure Murgart Pearl gave these to me, but I'm not positive. Look, they're very cute. They're little bookmarks. See? Objection! And I like that they're little cat boys. It's very cute. Yes. So I wanted to share that since it's Ace Attorney related. I don't even really want to do an intro. I just want to dive into it. I think I said this last time, but I want to just reiterate. I don't really remember the super details of this aside from like the general storyline. This storyline affects like the rest of the whole series. It's very important. And yeah, you ready to get started? I sure am. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. I am so excited, you guys. Here we go. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 2 men on a boat. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge! What? Merry Christmas. Oh my god, I forgot! It's freaking during this time. It's so perfect. Actually, not for you, but for me. This won't come out till January, probably. Oh no! It's our boy! What did he do? Very excited. I forgot this is Christmas time. For me, it's still holiday season, but for you, maybe it's past. So just pretend with me, shall we? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. I want to do this. Well, not a freezing one, but I want to experience this. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't want to do it for a long time, but I feel like it would be good for me or something. I want to try this. I want to know what the pressure feels like of a waterfall just slamming down on your shoulders. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! That... Alright, Maya. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in the tip of a hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Gordy! I forgot the name of this thing. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Are you sure? What did they prove it to? I mean, I'm not trying to say Nessie is real. I just never heard about it being a hoax. I thought it was it was never proven or something, so people can say whatever. Was it just a giant eel? Was it like at Disneyland, they have that one section that's supposed to be like fish or whatever, but it looks like there's something in the water, but it's just a mechanical fish that goes off every couple of minutes. Anyway, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Feeny, how is this boring? Boring. You're boring. Can't they show real news for a change? If this is what's making the news, that means things are pretty good, so I mean, hey, you know. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You got a shower in your office? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? I don't think they're gonna entertain that. Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. He just let her go. He just let her go, too. She's gonna make a fool of herself at the fire office. The firefighter place. Fire station, that's the word. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? Go save your friend. What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. Oh, she called. Okay. We got better things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Yeah, let's go. Should I even talk to her when we're like at this stage, you know? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to... Okay. Save aimless okay, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Ooh, let's just go. Go see our friend, our lover, our boy. December 25th, detention center, visitors room. Well, the worst Christmas ever. In jail. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. Does it? Does it? In this game, I guess. I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to too many people. Nah. Hi. Ah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. I mean... well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time that we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Well, we beat you twice. So, you know. I mean, one time you kind of helped us win. So maybe that's not the best example. But, you know, whatever. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your office in the courthouse. Why were you down there? Like, come on, man. Just, come on. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Oh, baby. Let's go to Gourd Lake, shall we? I can't think of a time I've been to... Oh, that's not true. I went to a lake once when I was like a little baby kid. I haven't been to a lake more as an adult, I don't think. Unless it's like Japan, that's different. The last time I went to a lake, some geese kind of attacked me and my friend. But we were like 6, so you know. You know, geese are mean. Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened! Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. We should talk to Gumshoe. I bet he's gonna cry. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? I just thought of him. Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. Everything happens so fast in this game, you know? Like, gets thrown in jail last night. Trial's tomorrow. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you so... You'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Peh. Ah. Eek! Hey, you're that guy. Hairy guy. Hairy butts. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? Just what you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds of lawyer. Head of the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Hold on, we'll get to the witness in a second. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there was a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. You can't be biased in investigating. I mean, whatever. This game, we've talked about this game being a little, you know, but it feels so obvious, you know? Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Cause you know what I mean? Like... Oh, I think that the police should investigate as thorough as possible, like they should at all times, for these things. But I don't think that they should be thinking in the back of their head, like, no, Miles, man, he's my bro, man, he's done me so many favors, so like, we gotta stay loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like, because then you're just not looking out for the truth, you're looking to protect people. Because, like, we know, in our heart, that Edgeworth did not do this, so it's okay. But if he really did, and we're just trying to get him off because he's our friend, that's kind of messed up, you know? Defense request. Especially for people who are in power, like, you know, an investigator. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal that looks like a cookie, because it kind of does. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay. Heavy chest breathing. The witness. There's a lot of breathing in this game. Right? Old bag and her shoulder breathing. Gumshoe in his chest breathing, which I can't really do. Who is this witness? I'm sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. What do you guys do for Christmas Eve? I open one gift. Usually, like, something tiny. Usually it's my dad's, because he's the one who's like, open this one. And that's it. Sometimes we eat something easy to make. Like Chinese takeout or something really simple. Because then Christmas Day we're making food all day. That's kind of it. What do you guys do? Is there Christmas Eve traditions? I know in Japan it's like date night kind of thing. So, is it date night in this realm too? I'm still not sure where this is supposed to be set. Okay. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. I'll get you burgers. You like burgers, right? Let me look around. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. Oh, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Trees with no leaves. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry that has that effect on some people. Right, enough of your poetry. Feeny, let's go. Oh, wait, there's nowhere to go, huh? I think we should talk to Edgeworth. And be like, excuse me, what? You don't have an attorney? Okay, or not. How am I stuck already? Hold on. No, not that. Not that. Not that. This. Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. Okay. Useless. There's no other way we can go to, like, Gourd Lake and stuff? I feel like he... Should we present our badge? Is that even a thing? That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy? Oh, he wants me to so. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you helping me. You helped me get unstuck. We're gonna present this. Your attorney badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Well then why don't you have, like... You got nothing to lose, girl! You don't have somebody else lined up, so what you doing? Like... What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why? Can we... Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? He doesn't want us to get involved in his shenanigans because of his love for us. Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Well, now what? You talk to him? Here. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and you lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Oh, God, these are both important, but I'm gonna go with how to get in touch with you so we can meet up with him later. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Give us your phone number. Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Oh, or that works too, you know. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. I feel like we should have taken the police, or the autopsy report though, but that's fine. I guess we can get it from him later when we can get, Edgy Poo on our side and agree and everything. Okay, public beach. Is it a beach if it's on a lake? A beach has to have an ocean. Lakeside? Public lakeside? Whatever. Wowzers! This is the Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Samurai dog. You see that samurai dog? Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. Why does it look like that? It has like a blue... Oh, you can't even see it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm in the way. Oh, nope. Hold on. There we go. Jeez. It's like blue. You see that? What's the blue stuff? Hold on. I'm going to hang out in this corner for a bit since I already moved myself. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. I think we should know. What, there's little party poppers? You see that? Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and bang! And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them all around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. They have like gunpowder inside them though, because when you pop them, they stink and then they smoke and stuff. Also, not the best thing to do with a friend that's a little bit on the anxious side. I learned that the hard way. Well, mainly because she opened the door and then we all just shot it at her face, and I think that could have been a little stressful. We were very excited and young and stupid, okay? A hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay, well, Mr. Judgy McJudgerson over here. Is that really it? I guess... Wait. We didn't check the trash can. Maybe there's... It looks empty though, but you never know. Maybe there's something in the trash. Okay, it's empty. Just kidding. It's well maintained. Alright, well. Let's go then. That wasn't too much, was it? Oh, there's other stuff though. Let's go to the woods. I remember. No camping. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. With the no camping sign. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Oh, this is like an Animal Crossing. This little tin thing. You put it on the stove. I've never been camping, so... Hey, Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then? Not having this conversation. Okay, let's slide. What the heck is this? I remember, but you guys don't. This well, maybe you do, I don't know. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick! Maybe not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hold on, I want to move back, because sometimes when they show evidence and stuff, it's in that... I'm in the way. I feel like this is a better home for me, over in this side. Oh! This one is a Osaka Ben girl, right? But I think she just has this accent now. I'm pretty sure. Hey you, get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? The Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off party poppers in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know that's all how y'all Yanks think. I see those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Okay, good. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? I can't do a southern accent, so... you get this. Just friends, just figure... it moved without me being ready. Just figure out what y'all are gonna be say and say it for Jeezum's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone who used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. I don't think we have anything now. We only had the party poppers in our badge, right? What? Oh. Okay, we can't do anything with her. Hold on, we don't have anything, right? We even used up the poppers. Okay, let's come back, shall we? Let's go to the boat rental shop. Maybe we can find some film or something to make her happy, I don't know. Boat rental shop. Nick! What is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Oh. Hey, good idea. You bet. Cute. Boats are nice, I guess. I don't know. I feel like boats feel datey to me. Is that weird? These kind of boats, not like a set sail on the open sea kind of boats. But these kind of boats, they feel very romantic. What's one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick! Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Frig. There's like nothing here. What do we do? Bush? More forest? I doubt I'll find any helpful clues. I feel like we're still stuck, man. Now what? We have to give her something. Do we really just show her our badge? I mean, we could. Here. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? That looks shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you know I'm a fighter and a wrestle meaner looking thing than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Is it cool? Someone died. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but you can call me Lotta. I like Lotta. I do. It's a cute name too. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, well, that was, I was expecting something else, but sure. So what happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. You've been camping for 3 days? I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. See, when they do stuff like this, it makes me feel like, are we gonna say this is America then? Is it kind of whatever country it's localized to, trying to be like that? But I feel like in America, is there anyone who's like a spirit medium? Well, actually, I take that back. Probably somewhere. It's a little different than what Maya is, but I'm sure someone out here is a medium. Like that Long Island medium with the nails that are like this long. And the hair. I guess she's a medium. I guess. Wow, neat! Nick! She's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess that was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Solingen? Isn't that where they make knives? This reference is really going right above my head. I have no idea. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that might triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. But if you're looking for meteor showers, it's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Meteors don't make a noise, don't they? They're not, like, fireworks or something. That feels weird, right? Well, now what? I feel like we're done with her, nah? The boat person... No one's at the boat place. We went to the woods. Can we go... Oh, here. I wanted to go here. But let's see if Edgy is back. I kinda... Nope, okay. Kinda doubt it, but I want to talk to him again, too. Oh my god. We'll talk about that yellow and blue thing in the background later. It'll come up later, but it's very important to me. Okay. I can't imagine working in Japanese office setup. Like, at least in America, a lot of times you get, like, cubicle or some kind of divider, but not having any dividers, just sitting in a room of a ton of people all working. I don't know. Suck the soul out of me. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. You need your privacy when you work. You know what I'm saying? At least a little bit. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No! None of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? No. You look like a cosplayer. Can we look at it? Ooh. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? It is! That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good to see the chief. Chief has his priorities in check. Good luck. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake. Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Alright, enough. Well, now what? Did I miss anything? No. It bothered me with the boat thing, because we haven't gotten a single thing from the boat thing. But, actually, let's examine the water. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, if it's shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that was kind of useless, but that's fine. We got benches. Plastic benches. You buy a dog and eat it here. Sit here and eat on a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Okay. I think we're good. I feel like this boat rental will be more important later. We already talked to her! Is there anything else to see here? How are we stuck already? Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick up, pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. I would hate to camp. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching... Oh, okay, I was supposed to do this. I wasn't sure. He was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, so don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Alright, well that's good. We made something happen at least. Now what? Maybe not Edgeworth. Maybe, okay. Oh, shoot. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Shoot. Guess not. Hey!
Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So how did the meeting go?
Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. Let me see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the only ones who can help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious.
We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works.
A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the man right. The right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Hey. Okay. 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face! It's the one you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Suspicious. Hold on. So we have this. Maybe we can show this to somebody or something. I think we're good though. We already talked to. Let's see if Lotta is done. Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo.
Bingo.
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? That's how the murder happened. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget?
Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon no, talk to us first. I reckon no. What's that? Now you don't think y'all can pull one over on me just because you speak the lingo? I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citozen. Hey, so I'm off to wait, tell us first! tell us more, but first. So I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all gonna have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Talk to us first. Tell us what you saw too, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Alright, well, we have this. I think we need to talk to Edgeworth. Oh, or not. Or this, I guess. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! What the heck is this? Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. I think I know who this is. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Fiancé, deserves the best. Fiancé. Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiancé's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be a really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your, she's 16, dude. Or wait, how old is everybody? I don't know. She's kind of like our younger sister, ne? Cause we're too old for her, ne? Not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. There we go. The little sister. Sister! Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Oh, that's right, Maya didn't know. We never explained it to Maya. Meh. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. Why does she keep saying that? To her boyfriend. Wouldn't it be you go, boyfriend? Right? Whatever. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with what? Big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
Hold on. First Edgeworth, then Gordy.
So Mr. Edgeworth is your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. That's why we love him, okay?
Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a sec. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure.
He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Gordy. It's cute! It looks so cute! Nick, a monster! A real monster! It's like a little noodle sticking out from the water. Hello! So cute! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from a person who took that photo. I like how just...
A. In blue. A.
What's this? It set the camera to automatic, and when it got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be sound like an explosion?
Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Okay.
I feel like
this was good. I forgot all about that he was involved in this. I totally forgot. Like, totally forgot. I guess we should just go now, right? We need to talk to Edgeworth. Because we're gonna defend him whether he likes it or not.
he's not there. Oh.
Okay, here. Well, we gotta talk to him. We just can't roll up being like, we're his lawyer and we haven't even talked to him.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Now what?
Well, now what?
Oh.
What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. There we go. Thanks, Maya. I like that this one, it kind of like takes people from the times that we've done stuff. You know what I mean? It's like a good callback to everybody. He need to put up a new painting, girl. It looks so sad like that, you know?
That old familiar clearing of the throat.
You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right?
And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown? You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? I don't like brown and yellow together. It has to be specific. Not like this. You know what I mean? Anyway. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. What time is it? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. My just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Okay. Should we present this to him? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah. You have something to talk to me about now? Yeah. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Yes, they did. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Oh, sorry. Whatever, it's fine. I can't change voices very well. I can barely do this voice. Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you! No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth! It's all coming together! This is very exciting. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait! This is a photograph of my mother. Remember? We had two options. We had this one and the jerk guy. What was his name? Red, white, and blue? Red, white. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. Okay. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Well, too freaking late, dude. I'm gonna just present this because I feel like he's not gonna talk to me. Here. Take a look at this. We already know. So let us defend you, okay? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right?
Thanks.
You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
Baby!
I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now.
Hey!
Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Alright, 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 alright.
DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct?
The spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was... Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Baby!
Well, I don't think we have anything else to present to him. Maybe this? Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth,
did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes, will you?
Of course we will.
Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? I'm like living, and this is so exciting. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Just the last case you'd helped us. Are you kidding? Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Okay.
He'll be happy, Nick.
Well, I guess we should...
What's that?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! What? It's coming down. Phew! That was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Alright. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. We're just leaving this poor baby on the floor, like, completely traumatized by this earthquake. Have fun with that, see you later! It feels kind of cruel, you know what I mean? But, whatever, bye! I feel like if you live in Japan, you have to be used to earthquakes, Nick. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing about Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Or trying to say something about the way I do my job. No, sir. Here, let's just talk and then I'll show him the thing at the end. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality by a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be on the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw every moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal! Go talk to him again for me, please! We did. You have to convince him! You have to make him let him defend you, please! I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, well, we are, so don't worry about it, baby. We got this. Here. Look at what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rub them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal! Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine! I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. Oh, Gumshoe! You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! A good friend. A good friend. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. The mystery thickens! Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a long one. But it's exciting, you know? Alright. I don't know how many this is broken up into. I just know that this case is super long, but it's so good. It's good. Okay, December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. It's time. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait.
Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in his 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. There's a lot of timesing. Nah.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me.
Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh... I can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
Yeah, just keep trying during the trial, and then I'm sure she'll pop out if we get really stuck. It seems to happen that way, nah. But I don't know, maybe we will do this without her entirely. I can't remember. I can't remember most of this.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm sure if she pops out, Edgeworth, you'll see. You'll see. She changes her whole body shape.
Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Here we go. I think this one shouldn't be so bad. I feel like we have stuff to work with. I feel like right now is okay. Maybe. I don't know what's gonna come up though. Here we go. 10 a.m. Let's do this. Oh, there he is. He looked like a ghost or something.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh man, I haven't looked at Von Karma in so freaking long. It's all coming back to me now, girl.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool.
You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. It's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please.
I like how the cravats seem to run in the family of training people. Nah.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. Prosecution may call his first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
We at least, you know, have somebody who's more kind of on our side.
Describe the incident, now! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map.
Alright. This is actually good, because it's hard to figure out the scale, or like where things are, when you're just jumping from point to point.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
That's not the very middle of the lake, but okay.
There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Okay. Testify to the court about the arrest.
Now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh, I forgot! He does the ooh thing. It's kind of like Moe, but, you know. Not so much when it's coming from Von Karma, eh?
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not!
Here we go.
A man called entered the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's when we found Mr. Edgeworth.
I want to know who the man is. Maybe we can push that.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney.
Now!
I like how he's running the show here. Alright, let's, cue. I want to cue this. Cue!
You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. she was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
I forgot his voice is so low. Objection.
Okay. The woman and that man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Oh, I know, but I wanted more information about the man, but that's fine. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, Detective? Okay, so that was kind of a throwaway. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Ding! What was that? Ding! Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Okay.
I don't know what else to say here. I don't really want to push that. Hold on, let's just let it go all the way.
Nick! Doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? Bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. Okay. You're the man!
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna press then. She said to press, so I'm gonna press.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at Blake?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Wow.
That's pretty fast. Our motto is for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing the department's secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Is that a secret? It's a motto. I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Oh no! So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We pushed that part, right?
Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon! A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found in the boat. I want to push this too. What about the pistol? Made it decisive evidence.
It fits the bullet, I guess.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ugh, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Yeah, we saw his dumb little hand on there in that cutscene picture. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Okay. Fired 3 times. Alright, that's fishy, isn't it? Why was it fired 3 times and he was only shot once, huh? Members of the court. We now have the pistol used for the murder and the bullet found in the body. Ding. Detective. Yes, sir. Was a bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. People know this, right? Just from, like, TV. They talk about this on TV all the time. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves a distinct mark on each bullet it fires. You can examine these glow-stick fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. He's doing that a lot. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, it's so like... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Come on, Judge. Come on. Why is Judge always like this, huh? It's the same Judge every time, nah. He's always like this. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that?
Say Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? No, you're the mascot support and cute. You keep me going when I feel bad. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need...
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, you're useless.
No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. We should have won a different... than that.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, whoa! Right!
I like this face. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Fantastic. Okay.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes.
Will Miss Lotta Hartz take the stand?
Alright, Lotta. Come on, Lotta. This outfit's very comfy looking, though, you know?
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am.
Good. Begin telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out of the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Okay, she said the bullet, there was two shots, ne? 2 shots. That's why there's 2 photographs, ne?
Or does it just take a lot of photographs? Whatever.
Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As a witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard that shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. We got this. We got this. There was another bang. Do we squish? Squish. Do we press or do we tab? I'm just gonna press because you were watching the very moment the shot rang out. Oh, it's not going after what I wanted. Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. No, meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Here, then we present on, hold on. We're gonna present, this? It was shot 3 times, but like, why? Let's, the night's still young. Let's... Not the right answer. Not the right answer. Maybe the bullet... Not the bullet, the gun? It has to be this one. There was another bang. Like, what? It has to be this, right? It has to be. Wasn't this either. Those... Oh my god. It's this kind of thing that frustrates me. Because if he was only shot once... Why... What is the... You know what I mean? I feel like I know what it is, but I don't know how to get there. I literally had to look it up because all the things I tried just didn't do anything. We're not starting with full health, but it's good enough. You just press everything. I feel like my argument stands, though. I wish we could address, and maybe we'll address in a minute. He only was shot once, but the gun was shot 3 times. Why? And if they're standing so close together, it's not like he's trying to shoot him from far away and has my kind of aim where you cannot hit anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like that's something that you would point out, but that's not what we're doing. We have to press everything. I think we pressed this, but let me press this again. Why were you camping there anyway? Oh, we didn't. I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does that witness's motive in camping by the lake have anything to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. What? You can't Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. This one we pressed, right? I think so. Oh yeah, she wasn't looking at the lake. She looked after she heard the noise. Okay, we did this. I'm gonna press the rest of these. It just said to press certain ones, but I don't want to be doing the guide the whole time. I just needed a little assistance, you know?
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Press further.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. I think we pressed this one, right? What did she say? Watching the moment. Oh, yeah.
Were you watching the moment the shot rang out and she was kind of like,
Yeah, and he doesn't want to have us talk to her. And let's do that one. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. Let's press further anyway.
How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat.
Miss Hart, you...
Says it a lot, doesn't he?
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need to further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great. Okay, here we go.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately.
Understood?
Nick! Lada's testimony is fishy. Nick, real fishy!
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Who was that?
It was me. Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
What was that face?
Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No!
But... Wait. But Maya said it, right? She's sacrificing herself for us in a lot of ways.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong!
Wrong!
What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth.
That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. See, Maya is helpful. Nah, she thought she wasn't, but she was. Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Come on, Judgy. Come on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. When you're in contempt of court, do you get arrested or you just get thrown out?
I guess it depends on what you do, Nick. I don't know, though. I haven't tried it. I don't plan on trying it. Nick!
I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Thank you, Maya. Maya. Good girl, Maya. Okay. Peh. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright, I'm gonna tread carefully, I think. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Didn't she say it was so foggy? Bullfrog? Something with a bullfrog. Well, what about that other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blatantly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. If I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in a witness testimony, well, find it. If you can. I got penalized for that! Damn! That's it? Okay. Okay. We have to present something, then. I think we present the photo, right? It's so freaking, like... Oh god, I better be right. I have two more mistakes left. If I make 2 more mistakes, it's over. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? She looks like she's gonna sneeze. Like, you know, right before you sneeze, you're like... It looks like that. Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sightings. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Alright, how Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Use binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. I'm gonna save. I think I want to save just in case I screw up any. Because I'm scared, girl. I'm scared. You can't... Here, I'll show you. I only have that much health left. Okay. Yeah. We didn't see any binoculars. I mean, we didn't really check her car because it's like her private property, but like, let's, binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope? Oh, yeah, huh? Wouldn't you, duh! Yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? It should be pointed higher up, right? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing... Oh god. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Do you wish to press further about the camera? I think so. I think we do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Let's push this. Because why is it going off with a gunshot for meteor shower? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Grrr. No unnecessary comments, please. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. How? Enough! There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Oh god. Do we present this? The loud noise thing? Okay, we're good? We're good, okay, we're good, okay. Whew. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? Says me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I know. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph? Like this. This one. Nessie. Or Gordy. Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy. Oh, the sighting of Gordy at the lake is so cute. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I do have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Oh god, let's see it. No joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? This, right? The loud noise? Oh god, I hope this is right. I'm pretty sure though. Okay. The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here taken when the gun fired on the lake. And here, the article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But so she succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were in searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. That won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright. Lada's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Do you think now we talk about... Oh.
The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer is no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our precious time with another pointless cross-examination. Come on. That's not how this works. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? There was a contradiction? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. Ha! That'd be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. They're understood. Oh, yes, Your Honor. I feel like it has to be this. I heard a flash near one of the men's hands. I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, but nobody was on shore either. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Oh, God. I feel like we have to call out the other gunshot, but I don't, this is how I got in trouble last time. So I don't know. It says fired 3 times too. I'm gonna do it and I hope this is gonna be okay. It's not, great, it's not. Oh my God, we only have one more shot. Oh my God. What do we do? I swear to God, that's what it is. It bothers me that we haven't talked about this at all. All right, I looked it up because I didn't want to die. So there wasn't that much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. I think I'm so focused on the gun stuff that I'm not focusing on anything else. So this is this. I wasn't gonna risk it to fail and then have to restart. Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing to look at. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Yeah, that's true. Because you would immediately assume it would be him and not, like, a murderer, right? Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, you know. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Wasn't she gonna enlarge it? She hasn't done that yet. I feel like that's coming up, right? Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. Okay, that's why I took this photo in. Oh. He doesn't want us to see the enlargement photo. Why? There's a reason, right? It wouldn't have come up this late in the game and hurt him blocking it. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? I remember. Remember, Fini? Wait a sec. I forgot kind of until now. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but let's see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool. Bad. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Okay, let's look at this. It's still too vague, man. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could it be the defendant, or maybe it's not? Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Wait, hold on. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? But now it's not! Right? Now it's not, because you can't see who's in the picture. Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement? It better be this. I have one shot. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Oh my god. I don't usually play this close to the edge. It's stressing me out like crazy. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What is about this photo is strange. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. It's the face, right? No! It's the left hand! Fingerprints on the right hand, but it's the left hand! I'm like almost positive, right? It has to be that. I was gonna point at the faces, but obviously that's not what's going on here. It's this. It has to, oh my god, I hope I'm not wrong. It has to be this though. Okay, it went away. The bar went away, so I think we're good. Oh man. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? I didn't notice until it was like really close when we were looking. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. This one, yeah? From Edgeworth's right hand. Yeah. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. So what the hecky? Ergo! Oh, we're using his words. Ergo! The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my god, that was so exciting. That was exciting too, because we had so much on the line. You know? I liked that. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Oh god, we're not out of the woods!
Larry. It has to be the victim himself, ne? It's not gonna be her. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim himself. Because that's what Edgeworth told us, ne? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was no other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Thank you, Feeny, because I don't know those things very well. 3 feet away. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it with him. I was doing it with him the whole time. There is no way it could have been suicide. Shoot, then how the heck? Because I don't know. I don't remember. Order! Order! I can't believe the gun shooting off twice hasn't come up yet. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure the accuracy of your data? I guess it could be from, like, before. Like, let's say this was Edgeworth's gun and he just shot it off twice, but she heard 2 shots. That has to come back to be important later, right? Are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. Court is adjourned. Well, we made it through at least. I wasn't so sure but we were going to, but we did. No failures, thank God. Okay. I mean, I saved, so... And I kind of cheated, so I guess I shouldn't act like it was all me. I had trouble with this one, though. I did. Phew! That was a close one! Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Well, yeah, but... What happened out there on that lake, anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you just to say how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? You knew he was trying to say it and he couldn't do it. What a doofus. I requisitioned the transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might be... give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 sounds like gunshots. That has to come up next trial. I thought it would come up this trial. I'm really surprised. But whatever, I guess. And like, where's the bullet then? They found 1 bullet in the dude. But did they find another bullet? Because there was 2 gunshots. You know? So that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Man, I'm very excited. This one's a good one. It's all coming back. Some things are coming back to me. Some things are absolutely not coming back to me, but it's fun and I like it. It's very exciting. And it's exciting since I don't remember a lot of like the nitty-gritty stuff. It'll be exciting to see how much I get stuck or whatever. This first trial, it doesn't bode well for the rest, but hopefully we can do it together. Yes. So, until I see you, whenever I see you next, remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care and I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye!